Hello, Mindbenders, and this is Normal Guy here. So we are back on the server, and for some weird reason I saw yesterday, why is I have one question. Why is the sniffer video blowing up? Like, why? I don't know. But, let's get back to business. So today we're gonna be working on a leaf spleef arena. So let me get Lily. What are those things called again? Okay, let me see. Drip leaf, yeah. Drip leaf, alright. So. And that all. Now I'm gonna go to bed. Also, recently on the server, we have added player heads, which I'm really happy about. Same with mob heads, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. So another thing, I'm just happy that you guys liked the last sniffer video, as that I'm still very confused of why that blew up. Like, why? But still, thank you, I guess. Yeah. The server, we've mainly been working on things lately. For example, my skin. And then we got mob heads and our player heads right here. I love that we add player heads to this server. It may have some more potential. And yeah. So the drip. Yeah, I've always wanted to make a drip leaf arena. I just didn't have the time to, but now I do. So I'm gonna make it right now. Alright. Alright, working. Get all these drip leaves in, them drippy leaves. Get all those drippy leaves. Yeah. Drip leaf, drip leaf, drip leaf. This is weirdly calming, and I don't know why. Just so relaxing. Okay. Put all them drip leaves in. Mom back. Yes. Now let's get our bone meal leaf. Alright. About to get those all in. Yeah, I think we're almost done. So later in the video, we're gonna be playing with my friend Alejandro, just to test out the game. You know, see how he likes it. Yeah, another thing. So our server's up to 5 people now, which I think is a good sign. And we got Potato, a movable cafe, what? I know them by their friend name. I just got Orange Bandit and Harmless Data, so it's a pretty good amount of people, good amount for a server. Okay, I'm back, audience. I had to go get some dinner for a bit. And while I was eating dinner, I remembered a funny story that I could tell you. So there were these 2 kids in my school. I want to keep their privacy secret, so their name was with Mac and Dindley. That's all I'm gonna give you. And So people really wanted them to fight for some weird reason. Like, I don't know if this happened at your school, but like kids would like ask for kids to fight. Like they wanted it to happen. Commonly it would. So these two guys, were getting like fight rumors coming around. Like people were talking about like, yo, this guy hates this other guy. You know, they're gonna beat each other up. You know, one's gonna win. You know, Godzilla versus Kong type situation. And eventually, one day in their math class, one of my friends was there. One of them touched their calculator. I guess that got the other one angry enough to just start, like, going crazy on this man. Like, they were holding nothing back. And not only that, this wasn't, like, hallway fight. This was middle of class. Like, middle of class. Like, in math class. Like, the teacher is a pretty chill dude. So, like, so he, like, I think he didn't intervene till later, from what I've heard, because the fight was pretty long, so, like, that's probably what happened. And so, like, there was this massive fight going on. This man was just, like, looking at it. And I can't blame him. I mean, imagine a fight goes down while you're just, like, teaching, like, calculus or something. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably stop watching for that as well. The main thing that I think makes the fight so funny is that it was because someone accidentally touched another person's calculator. Both of them are pretty equally weak. So, like, it was just, like, two guys, like, beating each other up who weren't that strong, but since they were both equally not that strong, their punches were getting pretty hard on each other. Like, I don't think there was any blood, but I think there was some bruises. I don't know, it was pretty crazy. I wish I was there to see it. Now, I don't condone school fighting in schools. I don't believe in it. But, and here's a big but, it can sometimes be good because a lot of the time, some people gain a mutual respect after having a school fight. For example, I one time got suspended, like, back in 6th grade for a school fight, and it was with my best friend. It wasn't really a big one, and during our in-school suspension together, his mom brought us some food, and we just ate together like nothing happened. Another thing, that's an example of how men make up way better than women. Like, if this happened with a woman, women fights, they never, like, gain a mutual respect for each other. They just hate each other. I don't know why that's how it works. Maybe men are just less petty. I don't know. Please don't cancel me. But, from what I've seen, most women fights, most of them never gain mutual respect for each other. While most men fights, a lot of them become really good friends after it happens. So, like, it's pretty crazy of the comparison. Like, I think both of those kids are now pretty good buds. So, like, good for them. Also, another thing, school fights are pretty rampant at my school for some weird reason. Like, this ain't no, school in the trenches or projects or anything. In fact, it's in a very wealthy neighborhood in LA. I just don't know why. I mean, but as someone who's had to live in a rich neighborhood, I'm just gonna say this to anyone. You know how people say rural areas in southern states are racist? Well, as someone who's lived in the southern state and been in a rich white neighborhood, rich white neighborhood's way more racist, by far. Like, why aren't these going up? Oh, there we go. Like, rich white neighborhoods are 12 times worse. Like, you don't know. Oh, so, like, yeah, it's, like, pretty big night. So, yeah, I mean, this was the 3rd year in a row where they had to write an article at my school about kids saying slurs during games, like football games. Yeah, it's been pretty insane. I don't know what kids are thinking when they do this. It just seems like a dumb idea. And all the teachers say, well, just middle school. And I'm like, some of these things I've heard the kids say are the type of things that could ruin a person's life if people like saw them later or like during a job interview. Like this could ruin their careers. It's crazy some of the things these kids are saying. Like I can't say these things on YouTube. They get wild, man. And they have said some nasty things. Like it's crazy. And the worst part is that these kids try to act so squeaky clean at the same time. So these kids are like saying some of the most racist things I've ever heard. Yet at the same time they get angry at me for making like a sus joke with my homies and calling it homophobic. Like you guys have said way more gay slurs than I ever have. So like I don't think you can say anything. All right. Let's go to bed. Yeah, another thing. That's why I feel bad for the teachers at my school. Like, the kids treat them horribly. Like, it's really sad because, like, these teachers who are, like, really great teachers, and kids are, like, dissing on the principal at my school, when the principal is, like, one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and kids just dunk on him. Like, this man's getting dunked like LeBron James is dunking a basketball. Like, it's insane. Like, it's just depressing. And I'm not saying all the kids at that school are bad. Some of them are great people. In fact, I mean, like, I have really good friends there, so why would I hate them all? It's just that I think a lot of them are just very sheltered from society. Like, some of these kids were saying Seattle has a lot of homeless people, and when they visited there, were like, what was it again? Oh, crap. San Fran had a lot of homeless people, and I'm like, we live in LA. Like, I feel like that's pretty par for the course. Then I kind of thought for a moment and realized, we live in a rich white neighborhood, which there is still homeless people here. They, like, all migrate from, like, Pasadena. And like the history teacher then went, yeah, that's why, and she was kind of complaining about it, which is a W move. History teachers are always the best teachers. Like, I don't know why. There has to be, like, some kind of chosen one thing with, like, history teachers. Except for this one history teacher so my school separates into, like, small schools, so students go to different classes for each grade for, like, 2 small schools. We still have lunch together, though. And, like, I heard the history teacher there is, like, really, like, strict and stuff. So, I guess she's, like, anti-history teacher or something. Maybe, like, name her, the Crimson Shim from, Fairly Odd Parents. I'm not gonna say his name. I ain't risking it. Alright. Oh, there is so many of these to go. Yet so many terrible stories to tell about school. Yeah. Some of these stories get really personal with people's personal lives. Like, some of these stories my limit for stories is that they can only talk about a person's school life. And as long as it's not too, like, deep down, dirty secret. Like, that's my limit for stuff like this. Also, don't talk about serious topics, really. I know maybe talking about kids being racist is considered a serious topic. When, like, I think I'm just dunking on the kids that I don't like, kind of. And I never am gonna say the kids' names. I'm sorry, I know you guys may want to, like, attack them or something, which I do not condone at all. But, like, it's just a jerk move to reveal actual kids' names, like, it could ruin their lives. Like, I've seen what happened with Leafy's here fan base. Like, I saw that live when it was going down. It was insane. Like, whoa. Dang. This is why I hate drip leaves. They're so hard to work with, but I wonder if my friend's gonna get online so he can help me, maybe, but it's very unlikely. Okay, put them on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut off then come back so I can play with my friend and test it out after I'm finished. So let's cut off for a bit. So see you guys later. He's in the cave. Okay, so get that. Okay, get that. Now, that, move those. So, we're just gonna be showing running around and stuff for this, but commonly there would be snowballers, like throwing snowballs to make it harder, you know? So let's get all these taken care of. I think this video may be decently long. I mean, I had to cut multiple times due to many incidents. Like, yeah. So let me just get this all taken care of. Okay. Ready. So let's play. Oh crap, I axed. Oh, commonly there would be snowballers, but you know, we can make what we have because we only have. Oh crap, this is getting crazy. Oh, mirror. Oh, no! No! Yo, let me be a snowballer. No. Yeah, man, I love that sound effect. Yeah, cool. That sound effect's so satisfying. So I think that's it for today, Oh, yeah. He wants to do the snowball thing with me. Oh, crap. He's doing it. Run. Oh, they're everywhere. These things are everywhere. See how long I can last. No! Okay. Mindbenders, I think that's it for today. So, have a good day and bye-bye.